Hey guys, and how are you all doing? It is Jeff Master Flash, and I really hope you are well. So, welcome to Sochi Autodrom in Russia. As you can see, my team were really disappointed with my qualifying result. However, I was beat by 2/100ths of a second. You just think to yourself, thanks mate, thanks for that. It's really great to instill confidence, right? 2/100ths of a second. It's my own fault. I missed the time to get out in qualifying. I suffered wing damage just before I came in. That adds on about a minute 30, I think, between a minute 30 and a minute 40, and yeah, because of that I missed the last time to get out in Q3 and got beaten by 2/100ths of a second. However, Jeff and the team were extremely disappointed by that. Extremely disappointed. Cut the guy some slack. What can I do? So, starting from P2 on the grid, and they are really disappointed. Really disappointed. This is why I love this game. It's no black and white, no grey area. Yeah, brilliant. But how are you all doing? Honestly, sincerely hope you are well. And here comes the starting order rundown. 2/100ths of a second. Never mind. But Sochi, I do like Sochi. I know it's quite enclosed, a lot like Baku, but it feels open at the same time. It's very, very fast. There are definitely a few corners that, especially between the swimming pool and the second DRS straight, coming off them corners, I almost lost it a few times, especially even on the first lap. Had a bit of a speed wobble, which managed to correct, which was okay. But the formation lap, and it's time to go away. Hamilton out-qualified me for like the first time in a few
issues coming off the practice
Did he
start.
qualify? Anyway, I thought he had qualified me like 2 or 3 races ago, before Spa, I think. But anyway, this circuit is built around the Olympic complex. So you see the big swimming pool there with the Olympic Games, which is awesome as that. Anyway. But excuse me, but yeah, I do love this racetrack. As I said, it's really fast, really long, and it seems to just go so quick, the race. I'm only running on 25%, but 13 laps is still average of about a 135, 137, between a 135 and a 137, and it just seemed to go so quick. Really enjoyed this GP though, really did. Let me know down in the comments, guys, where you would like me to do some full races, maybe some short qualifying, whack the difficulty up to 100, 110, and then race with whatever team you guys decide. And if it's something you want to see, I will definitely add them up. Obviously there's no F1 racing at the moment, and the only guys you can really watch are you know, the huge sim racers. But if you would like to see me do it, I will happily oblige and do some of the longer races. But I can't stream them due to my inability or my PC's inability to handle a live stream. But I will definitely record them and post them for sure, if that's something you want to see. So let me know down below and I will happily oblige.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Out as soon as the grid reforms, which would be any time today. I do love this long start straight. especially with that little kink in the turn. If you take it wrong, you can run really wide and lose so much time with the lights are out. Had a decent start considering I was P2. Hamilton just gets away though, way back, almost in front of me. I think by the time I got the first straight though, I put it into the engine into rich mode and just managed to stay in front. But Hamilton seems to have got a wicked start, a really good start. But there's plenty of time to deal with Hamilton. I'm not gonna lie, around lap 7 or 8 maybe, what an overtake. It's probably my best overtake of the season, probably. In my opinion, it's the best overtake that I've pulled off in the season. Going into the long left-hander just after the DRS, second DRS straight, managed to, right by here, managed to overtake 2 cars going into here and not crashing, just pulled it off all in one. Okay, I did lock up, but I sent it and got away with it. It was an awesome overtake. I'm all for sending it. But this is nearly the lap over. Really hope you guys are all well with what's going on in the world. I really do. Hit me up in the comments, let me know how you guys are all doing. Let me know if you want to see long races, and I will get back to you. Hope you have a fantastic day, guys. I really do. And stay safe out there. Peace.
Sat in P2, Lewis ahead, the gap is less than a second, they're on fresh softs. Weber behind, the gap to the car behind is 1.8 seconds, they're on fresh softs. Pit window opens in 5 laps time, 5 laps, 12 laps to go. Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled. separate you. They're on fresh softs. Pit window will open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. There are 10 laps to go. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. Lewis behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 36.8. Lewis is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:35.0. Let's box this lap. Okay, we can take you this lap. seconds. Go, go, go. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
first position, front of the pack. That's Lewis behind. Okay, the gap behind is 1.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 4 laps remaining.
P1. Lewis is behind you. Our gap behind is 3.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Just 3 laps to go now. 3 laps. Position, front of the pack. That's Lewis behind. The gap to the car behind is 3.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. This is your final lap of the race. Fantastic! You've won the Grand Prix.
That's it for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win for Mercedes. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, they certainly stood out as a drive with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. Let's see what effect this result has had On the driver's standings, Joker increases their championship lead. Some amazing talents out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
That's got to be the Flying Finn. Wait, how many Flying Fins have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time. Just great raw speed, and a good job in traffic as well.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. It's another clear win for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. Another team that will be satisfied with this Grand Prix is Alfa Romeo, whose good result moves them further up the championship. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.